Be ready. Start. There was a time when Mao Zedong's grandson oversaw one of China's most clandestine operations, gun running on a massive scale in the 1980s for the Mujahideen, the Taliban's forerunners. Stop. China officially shut its assembly in 1993 but never cut off ties with the Taliban. Stop. Had 9/11 not happened, it would have been the first non-Muslim country to recognize the Taliban. Stop. Post 9/11, China has maintained a delicate balance with rival political forces in close coordination with its iron brother Pakistan. Stop. Though commercial exploitation is yet to begin and the Afghan government is anxious about the delay, Chinese metallurgical giants are holding on to the world's second largest copper deposit at Mes Ayank. Stop. ZTE was to run phone services in Kabul and Huawei in Kandahar. Stop. China also bagged its first contract for the Amu Darya oil field. Stop. With the American military withdrawal nearly complete, experts suggest a rise in China's clout, partly due to Beijing's strategic relationship with Pakistan. Stop. US Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin has belatedly woken up to the ongoing violence that kills 200 to 600 people in Afghanistan every day. Stop. Beneath his sympathy for the Afghans lies the US worry that it might have left the field open for a China-Pakistan symphony in Kabul. Stop. Moscow, too, has been making noises about the security situation and arguing for a negotiated political settlement to end this conflict. Stop. Beijing may draw solace from the latest Taliban statement that it will not allow attacks on Chinese interests. Stop. But in Afghanistan, there is many a slip twixt up and lip as several ill-fated Chinese projects and the killing of Chinese workers in Afghanistan show. Stop. China may have burnt its fingers by bonding with armed groups, but America's hands-off policy so far could attempt Beijing to try its hand once again. Stop. A Pakistan-China strangehold with the help of the Taliban is certain to plunge the country into a deeper vortex of silence. For Afghanistan is a multi-ethnic and not just Pashtun land. Stop. To truly end the danger in Afghanistan, it has to be a roundabout and not a one-way road as China and Pakistan are striving for. Stop. The assurance by the BJP government in Uttar Pradesh led by Yogi Adityanath that population control measures will not be aimed at any class or section is welcome, provided there is transparency in its implementation. Stop. With an estimated population of over 24 crore, UP is the most populous state of India with its accompanying developmental hazards which act as an impediment to growth. Stop. Industrial growth in the state is among the slowest in the country, resulting in high unemployment and migration of workforce. Stop. The huge population has also impacted health parameters. UP's infant mortality rate is among the highest in India. Stop. With about 1/5 of the country's child population, UP also faces the challenge of tackling absenteeism and low enrollment in schools. Stop. The return of migrant workers in large numbers has put the onus on the state government to provide them with benefits, besides making immunization a long-drawn process. Stop. With Uttar Pradesh headed for the assembly polls next year, the BJP government in the state is merely trying to fulfill the promises that it had made in its 2017 election manifesto. Stop. The manifesto had promised to accelerate development, and the draft bill released to mark World Population Day is a step in that direction. Stop. Objections to the policy have been invited from the general public to this effect. Stop.